Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much, Nicolas, for inviting me and all the people who work in Vajrayogini. I feel very lucky. And as we know, today is also Losar, and it's also the anniversary of Lama Yeshe's passing away. So I think maybe 38 years now, 1984. So wow, a long time has passed, and we see the result of all the hard work that Lama Yeshe did, which is amazing because he accomplished everything he did. So since the moment he met Zina until he passed away, only 15 years passed. So in 15 years he was never stopping to work and offer. For what he used to say was the most important thing would be space, time and energy, right? That's what we have to offer. So of course Lama Yeshe, in those 15 years he accomplished everything that is still alive today, and you can read it in the book called Big Love. So it's funny, but it took longer to write the book than what the actual 15 years. Yeah. So if you want to really know about Lama Yeshe's life and his hard work, then I would recommend you to read that book. It's very thick and intense, but it's really amazing. Amazing to see who Lama Yeshe was. And I said who he was, but I also want to say who he is, because right now, I mean, Lama Yeshe is still alive in many people. And so it's very funny, but today, I mean, I was here, so I'm very happy to give a talk about Lama Yeshe. It's, of course, I don't have the privilege to have met him, but I can say, that he's my best friend. And it's so interesting, to see these are very, interesting kind of stories in life. Because, for example, for me, I'm so grateful to Lama Yeshe because it's very fascinating. Yeah. So when Lama Yeshe passed away and I was recognized as a reincarnation, a lot of the love that people had for Lama Yeshe, then they gave to me, but I didn't do anything. Yeah. So for me, this is very fascinating. How you can those kind of concepts can happen, because really, truly, the people the love for Lama Yeshe that the people have is unconditional. And many times I feel like, okay, I'm not the right person for this kind of amazing love, unconditional, but then I am inspired. Because in the end, actually, you can apply that to many different situations in life. So just like in Dharma, they talk about all mother sentient beings, right? So that the objective of talking like that is so that we can apply the love we have for our mother to all sentient beings, basically. So in the same way, people loved Lama Yeshe or love Lama Yeshe unconditionally. And for me, it's amazing because even today, 38 years later, I'm still receiving this unconditional love. So really, it's true, when you share love, it multiplies. Yeah, so I wanted to touch that basis just to start with. Because I'm really grateful to Lama Yeshe, and also I'm very inspired by Lama Yeshe. And if I can at least maybe do 1% of what he accomplished, then for me that would be more than enough in my lifetime. But of course we have to understand I am not Lama Yeshe, different person. I think fantasy is good, but of course we can have a the string of consciousness, But for me, I cannot give any guarantee from my side. But His Holiness the Dalai Lama Subharamajit says so. I try to do my best.